What's going on, everybody? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Kick and Push, Lower Body and Core. All right. My name is Alex. I am the health fitness specialist at the McLean location. Thank y'all for joining me today. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for our workout. We have, again, legs and core. We won't need any equipment for today, like at all. Of course, you're always welcome to add more just to make the exercises more challenging, but of course they're never required. So go ahead, clear your space out, grab your water, grab your weight. If you have weight, you won't need a lot of it, and we're going to go ahead and get warmed up. So now that it's November, we got some slightly different formats for this month. So for this month, we're going to have 4 intervals instead of 2 like we did before. We're going to have 4 intervals of 4-minute exercises. So each 4-minute interval will feature one exercise. We're doing one exercise at a time, and then we'll move to the next after a 30-second break. 4-minute intervals 4 times with 30-second breaks in between each 4-minute interval. All right, so check out the description. You'll see the exercises we have. You'll also see the explanation for the format, so that way you can understand how the breaks will come and how the flow will go. And we'll go ahead and get warmed up. All right, so if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you are able to follow this nice and easy. All right, so let's get started with our warm up. Just starting off with some regular air squats. As you come down, spread the floor with your feet. So try to rip the floor apart with your feet. Drop the butt back and down. Don't want to lock the knees out. Nice and easy. We all know how to squat. Right into some back lunges. So even the core exercises, those are going to be 4-minute intervals as well. But I got a little hack for you to work in some extra leg work while you're doing your core exercises. All right, go ahead, come to a split stance or a straddle stance. I'm gonna go right into some side lunges. You can go side to side like this, or you can stay low. Go from left to right. Should feel this in your groin and your thighs as well as your glutes. All right, come up, come down to the floor in a high plank position. Going to go ahead and do some plank pushbacks. Going to do 6. One more. All right, walking on up. Come back down into your squat. We're going to do some internal rotation. So squat back down. Going to drop the knee, bring it back up. Same thing on the other side. Okay. So drop the knee down, squeeze the glutes, bring it back up. And come up. And go ahead, last exercise 2. Got some butt kicks, jumping jacks. Let's go ahead, come right on up to butt kicks. Move into jumping jacks. Keep it going, keep it going. It's 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Definitely just wanted to get us nice and warmed up there. First 4-minute interval. So actually, let's just go over our 4 exercises. We have Frogger thrust, that's number 1. Side planks, that's number 2. Sumo squats, that's number 3. Figure 8s, that's number 4. And the 5th one is a short to long lever hip extension. That's our finisher. We only got that move for 2 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So for the Frogger thrust, you're gonna be on your back. It's just like a hip thrust, but you're gonna bring your feet out to the sides a little bit. So hip thrust position, Frogger position, you're gonna come on the sides of your feet and you're gonna thrust up from there. Go for 15 reps at a time, take a breather, perform 15 more, and you just keep going, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can add weight here if you like, but you don't have to. And if you're able to go for the entire 4 minutes, good for you. Tap your butt to the floor. You don't want to rest on the floor, just tap. Fifteen. All right, I'm gonna grab my weight. So if you want to take a step back and just go do regular hip thrust, you can as well. But again, we're doing sets of 15 for as long as we can, as many times as we can throughout this 4-minute interval. We're at 3 minutes flat. Let's keep it going. If you can keep going for the whole 4 minutes, keep it going. See how far you can go. See how long you can go until you need a break. Add weight, but you don't have to. Whew. That burn should be piling on now. Whew. Okay, I need a break. But again, try to stick with a specific number of reps before you stop if you are not able to go for the entire 4 minutes. Okay. Back on it. Keep it going, guys. We got 2 minutes flat to go. This is set number 3. If you want to go to one leg, you can. You can do a one-legged hip thrust if you want. November, trying to work a lot of glutes. All right, there's 15. Whew. 1 minute and 30 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. Make sure you're not arching, you're not bowing your lower back. Keep the abs tight to help keep the pelvis and the hips in a neutral position. When you thrust up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs, hold that tension as you lower your hips to the ground and as you bring it up to help stabilize the pelvis. The further you bring your knees out, the more of your glute medius you're going to activate in conjunction with your the glute max. In other words, that's what you want to do. Remember, try not to rest on the ground. Just tap and come right back up. Woo! Hamstrings and glutes should definitely be burning right about now. Again, when you push the hips up, squeeze the abs so that your lower back doesn't end up overextending. 20 seconds to go. Finish it out. Let's finish it out. Keep those knees wide. And we get a 30-second break. So our first ab move is side planks, all right? So for the side planks, you switch sides every 20 seconds and you take a break when you need to. When you take a break, the quick hack you can do is go right back to the frogger thrust before you catch your breath, or so that you can catch your breath and go back to the side planks. You can be on the elbow or you can have your arm straight. So you can have your arm straight, stack the feet, side plank this way, or you can be on your elbow. All right, again, switch. Try to switch every 10 to 20 seconds or whatever it is, whatever that time is for you. And there's 20, first 20. Squeeze those hips, push the hips up, or squeeze the abs, push the hips toward the ceiling, up toward the ceiling. So I kind of got my hand up as a cue for me to push my hips up that way as well. And there's 20. You can lower that number from 20 to 15 to 10 as the set goes on, as this interval goes on if you need to. Just be consistent with your breaks and do what you can to keep moving, keep planking. Breathe. Keep pushing those hips to the ceiling. Don't let those hips sink. Keep those hips pushed up. Keep the core nice and tight. Imagine you're doing a hollow hold or a plank. We're just on the side. You should feel this in your obliques after a little bit. Again, you can go to your elbow if you need to. Make sure you have stability in that shoulder. All right. So push all the way into the ground with the arm or the palm that's directly in contact with the ground. You don't want to have your shoulder in your ear. Push it away from your head. All right, we got 2 minutes flat. So you don't want to have the shoulder in your ear. Push it away from your head. Keep those hips up. If you want to grab a dumbbell or something to place on your hip to challenge your oblique a little bit more, you can. I think I'm going to do that the next time. It's also going to challenge your balance a little bit more too, so let's see. This is good. Again, if you need to take a break and you can't continue to switch back and forth, go back to the frogger thrust to help catch your breath. Come back up to the plank. If you want to add weight to that side plank, go ahead and grab a weight. Prop it up on your hip like so. Stack the feet and hold. Push those hips up to the ceiling. Don't let gravity or the weight pull them down to the floor. Keep them away from the floor. If one side's harder than the other, that's perfectly normal. That's why we got to do them separately so we can even them out. 20 seconds to go and we're done. last one. Less than 10. We got a leg exercise coming up after this. All right. Whew. Next up, we have Sumo Squats. I believe we all know what Sumo Squats look like. Come to a wide stance. Slightly turn the feet out. Squat down. Come up. Feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Come up. Keep the shoulders back, chest up. Go for 12 reps. All right, let's go. Remember, keep the shoulders back. Keep your gaze up. Go for 10 to 12 reps. Try to get the knees and the thighs, or the shin and the thighs to 90 degrees and come back up. Just like before, if you need a break, what you're going to want to do is you can go back to your choice, the hip thrust, the Frogger hip thrust, or the side plank. Catch your breath. Use those moves to catch your breath, active recovery, and come back to the sumo. 3 minutes flat. 3 minutes flat left. We're at 2:55 now. Make sure you feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Turn those feet slightly outward. Lower your body down nice and slow with control. Come back up. Push your knees out to help exaggerate the stretch in your inner thigh. Should feel your glutes turn on a little bit more. Squeeze those glutes to help get yourself out the hole and up. All right, we got 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. Let's keep it going, let's keep it going. We got 1 minute, 30 seconds, 90 seconds. I think I'm gonna just go for the last 90 seconds. If you can, stick with me. All right, let's try to get through it. Let's try to get through the last 90 seconds together. Take your time descending into that squat. Make sure you feel it in the right places. Again, push those knees out to help you feel it in your inner thigh. Squeeze those glutes when you come back up. "40 seconds to go. Don't stop now. Keep it up, keep it up. Take a quick breather if you need to. Don't let that weight sit on the ground too long. Pick it up and let's get going. Just tap the floor if you're able to get low enough. Just tap the floor. Don't rest the weight on the floor. You've got 10 seconds. And time. Ab move coming up. We've got figure eights. This is our last move. Then we have our finisher after this. So figure eights. Gonna lay on your back. lift the legs, draw the number 8. You got 10 reps. All right. All right, let's go. If you're not able to get the 10, do 5. A full 8 is 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. It's a tough one. So as you turn, oh, you guys can barely see me. So as you turn your feet to draw that number 8, or as you are drawing the number 8, you want to turn your feet in the direction you're going. All right, so as I'm going left, I turn my feet left. As I bring them back right, turning my feet to the right. All right, let's try to go for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, gonna have to lower that. All right. It's okay if you need to lower. Lower, keep lowering. Just allow yourself to keep moving. If you need to take a break, pick any one of the 3 exercises we did. Side plank, frog or hip thrust, or sumo squat to catch a breath. Or you can just sit there and catch a breath and go back again. I think the sumo squat or the frog or hip thrust might be easiest to do from this position, since you don't have to switch your position at all. You can just go. Whew. I am stopping at 5. Doing 5, and then I'm taking a breather. We've got 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. I think I can do 3 sets of 5. Let's go. All right, 3 sets of 5. Come on. 1, 2. Use your hands for support. 3, 4, 5. Whew. I feel that. All right. Come on, guys. Finish strong. Finish strong. We got a finisher after this, and we're all done. So keep going hard. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, God. Whew. I don't think I have time to do that third one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Lord. All right, we're all done with the main workout. Let's get into this finisher. So just 2 minutes of reverse hyper extensions. All right, short lever to long lever hip extensions. So come down on all 4s, short lever, kick back, or short lever, long lever, short lever, long lever. Okay? Try to either alternate each leg, each rep. or you can choose 5 reps to do before you alternate, whatever that is. It's only for 2 minutes, and we got to work both legs. So you should be able to get some type of rest within this last 2 minutes. So here we go. All right, let's go. So the goal is to continuously move here. 1, 2. Squeeze those abs. Do not overextend the back. Don't count. Don't worry about counting. Short lever. Straighten the leg out. Long. Short. Straighten the leg out. Long. Alternate each if you can. I am not checking the clock, so just keep going. Keep the abs nice and tight to help keep you from extending your lower back. Whew. 45 seconds. Whew. Keep it up, guys. Come on. This is light work. Less than 10 seconds. All right. Hand time. Whew. We are all the way done. Let's go ahead. Come to your bottom. Join me in this stretch. Good job, guys. Good job. So, lots of glute to come in the future. Like I said, November, focusing on the glutes a lot. All right, so let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you enjoy. Let me know what you don't enjoy. That way I can plan for it. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. All right, so go ahead, straighten the left leg out. Cross the right leg over. Pull it in. Going right for the glute. Don't pull too hard, just enough to feel the stretch. All right, and switch. Taking those deep breaths. Feel free to go through that workout again, or you know what, don't even be scared to work out again later on the day. All right. Definitely try to make them challenging for you guys. And relax. Gonna come to a butterfly stretch. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Pull them into your body. Squeeze the glutes to help pull the knees down and stretch the inner thigh. We do have a new class, cardio kickboxing, I believe, with Antonio. Please check the Slack channel and the Facebook page if you are interested in that. The format for that class is pretty much when Zumba meets kickboxing. it's called cardio kick butt. All right. So that is our new class. It's on Wednesdays from 12 to 1. And relax. Of course, you can always stream it through Zoom, or you can come downstairs in the fitness center and actually use the group fitness room for dancing space or exercise space. All right, if you would like to, that starts tomorrow. I'll be on campus tomorrow, so feel free. You can hit me up on Slack or on Facebook for more information. All right, so go ahead, come to the quad. Loop the left heel, grab the left ankle, pull it back, put it on your left glute. You can lean back, squeeze and squeeze the glutes to get a little bit more stretch. And switch sides. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the glute to get a little bit more stretch out the quad, then relax. Relax. We're gonna come to a 90-90 stretch, 90-90 position. So bent leg out front, bend your legs 90 degrees, place one leg up front, left leg up front, then place the right leg out to the side, also at 90 degrees, and lean forward. This is also getting the glutes and the hips. And relax. Come up, switch sides. Push the chest toward the knee. And take a big breath. Come up. Go ahead, come to your feet. We got one last stretch. We're going to stretch out the hamstrings. Bring the feet together, fold over. Push the chest toward the knees or toward the floor. Make sure you keep on breathing. Take a big breath, slowly come up. And that is our class. So thank y'all for joining me today. Again, let me know what feedback you have. It's always appreciated, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Holla.